students are starting the service squad this week, and it is a classroom business that we have created from the ground up. Our unit is all about economics. We've had to create a business that talks about goods and services, and they voted on having a service. And this week, March 13th through the 17th, we are actually doing all of the services. This week, we've been asked to sort crayons and markers and work in the office, sort breakfast items, take down bulletin boards, put bulletin boards up. Some services are actually having the kids read to kindergartners, grade papers. A variety of services have come in from the staff. The students had to interview for positions in the service squad. So they had to fill out a job application, have an interview, and I have a president, I have a marketing director, I have a human resources director, a secretary, a skilled worker, and a treasurer. And as the business developed, they had to make a lot of decisions. They had to make a decision on, should we have a commercial? Should we have a flyer? How are we going to get the word out? How much is it going to cost per service? How are we going to collect the service ticket? They had to make all these decisions while creating the business. Once the service tickets came in, they were put up on the big board, and the president called a meeting to order, and we scheduled each student for their service. So this is our scheduling board, and as the tickets came in, we had to decide what student was going to do what service. And then on Tuesday, for example, Tuesday morning, they'll have different students working in different areas with coaches. They'll report to their job and hopefully have good customer service, because every job will then have a survey attached to it where the person who hired them out will have to say whether or not they showed up on time, they were friendly, they dressed nice, they completed the job as it was asked. And that survey then will come back to us, and the HR director then will have a exit review with them at the end of the week. The treasurer then will help collect all of the coins, all the coins that we make, and count the money every night and give a budget update to the president every night at 2:30 in the afternoon. So another part of our business unit was interviewing local leaders from around Lorain County and learning about how or what it takes to run a business. So students had a question in front of them, and they'd have to ask the question and listen attentively to the answer. And we learned about how people are hired, what's required of them to keep a job, and then why are people let go from a job. And Chris Fada from a trucking company came in and talked specifically about customer service. And service squad members need to go out and have great customer service while they're working. So the students had to create a budget. They were deciding how much money they were going to projected income. And as they created their budget, they knew that they wanted to at least make $15. From the $15, they were going to pay each employee $1 with an additional 50 cents if they have good surveys back. Then they also earmarked $8 to pay for their own pink cookies. Next week, we'll have an office party, and we'll celebrate the business with a punch and pizza and pink cookies.
What was your job?
My job is to help Mrs. Baker test markers.
Did you like your job?
Yes, I love it.
And tell me something about it. It was
Exciting.
Do you think you did a good job?
Yes, I did.
Good job, Arthur.